Gray hair changes everything. How people see you, how your clothes sit on you, how your style speaks. And if you're still dressing like you did in your 30s, you're not doing yourself justice. You don't need more clothes. You need better rules. Let's fix that. Welcome back to the channel, gentlemen. I hope you've been enjoying the videos. And if you have, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share it with a friend who's rocking the gray. It really helps the channel grow, and it means I can keep bringing you the best style advice for men over 40. Thank you, fellas. Why gray hair changes your style game. Gentlemen, let's start with a hard truth. Once your hair goes gray, your style game changes whether you like it or not. Gray hair isn't just a different color, it's a shift in contrast. Here's what I mean. When you were younger, maybe you had dark brown or black hair. That strong contrast between your hair and your skin made bold colors and sharp black and white combinations work for you. But when the hair goes salt and pepper, or fully silver, that contrast softens your face and your overall appearance look visually softer. Now, here's the mistake most men make. They keep dressing the same way they always did. The result, they look washed out, tired, or let's say it bluntly, older than they really are. But here's the opportunity. Gray hair, when styled right, is a weapon. It communicates wisdom, authority, and sophistication. Think about silver-haired movie icons like George Clooney, Richard Gere, or Idris Elba when he lets his beard go gray. They don't fight it, they own it. So, what's the difference between a man who looks invisible with gray hair and a man who looks magnetic with it? The answer comes down to 3 rules. And if you master these, your gray hair will stop being something you put up with and become the sharpest style advantage you've ever had. Rule number 1, contrast. Gray hair lowers the natural contrast in your appearance. That means harsh black and white combinations. The kind of outfits you may have pulled off in your 30s now overpower your look. They draw attention away from you, and instead of making you look sharper, they make you look washed out. Here's the fix. Aí for medium contrast. Medium contrast colors balance perfectly with gray hair. Think in terms of charcoal, navy, olive, camel, warm taupe, and soft burgundy. These tones harmonize with your natural coloring and make you look alive, not drained. Let's break it down with some quick examples. Instead of a plain black t-shirt, go for charcoal or deep navy. Instead of a stark white shirt, try ivory, light gray, or soft blue. Instead of screaming red, go for burgundy or rust. Now, here's a pro tip. Your exact shades depend on whether your gray leans cool or warm. If your hair is steel gray and your skin has cooler undertones, stick to cooler shades. Icy blues, charcoal, crisp, navy. If your hair is more of a warm silver and your skin tone leans warmer, you'll glow in earth tones. Olive, camel, chocolate brown, and muted greens. Flashy neon colors, forget them. They don't just look out of place. They look like you're trying too hard. And nothing kills masculine presence faster than looking like you're chasing youth instead of owning maturity. So, the first rule is simple. Match your new color balance. Stop reaching for the extremes and start building your wardrobe around medium contrast tones that make your gray hair look intentional, powerful, and stylish. Rule number 2, texture. Gray hair communicates maturity. It carries weight, and your clothes need to reflect that. Here's what doesn't work. Shiny, plastic-looking fabrics. The cheap polyester blazer, the glossy black dress shirt. These pieces don't make you look young. They make you look out of touch. Instead, lean into fabrics with character, rich textures, materials that have depth, just like you do. Think flannel shirts, suede jackets, wool sport coats, tweed blazers, washed denim, brushed cotton. Here's why texture matters. When you were younger, you could get away with bold colors or loud prints, but with gray hair, you don't need to shout anymore. Texture becomes your grown man's version of boldness. It adds visual interest without being loud. It makes you look intentional, confident, masculine. Picture this, a charcoal flannel shirt versus a shiny black dress shirt. One makes you look seasoned, stylish, and strong. The other makes you look like you're going to a nightclub you shouldn't be in. A tweed sport coat versus a polyester blazer. One says distinguished, the other says discount rack. The difference is night and day. So, when in doubt, add texture. When your wardrobe has depth, so does your presence. Rule number 3, details. Here's the truth. Once your hair turns gray, the little things matter more than ever. Because gray hair itself is a detail. It's neutral, it's refined, and it begs for harmony in the rest of your style. So, how do you do this? Through accessories and grooming. First, accessories. Gray hair pairs beautifully with metal, leather, and stone. One or two well chosen details can transform an outfit. A metal watch, silver or brushed gunmetal looks incredible with gray hair. A leather belt or boots in rich brown or black adds grounding masculinity. Eyewear, go for matte finishes, tortoise shell, or even clear acetate frames. Stay away from super glossy or neon colored glasses. The key is intentionality. You don't need a dozen accessories. One or two powerful details will do more for you than a pile of cheap trinkets ever will. And let's not forget grooming. Grooming is part of your outfit now. Great hair and beard. Keep them sharp or keep them intentionally rugged. Nothing in between. A neatly trimmed beard with silver in it can look like pure authority. But a messy, neglected beard makes you look like you've given up. Here's the message. If you have gray hair, you already have character. Now refine it with the right details. Grace style in action. The transformation. Let me show you how powerful this is. Imagine the same man, same age, same hair. In the first outfit, he's in a boxy black t-shirt, black jeans, and white sneakers. He disappears into the background. He looks like he's fighting against his own hair. In the second outfit, he's in a charcoal flannel shirt, dark olive chinos, suede boots, and a brushed steel watch. Same man, same age, but now he commands presence. He looks like he knows exactly who he is. That's the difference these three rules make. And if you want a shortcut, I recommend building a capsule wardrobe specifically for your gray hair. A few core pieces in the right tones, textures, and details can make getting dressed effortless, and you'll never again feel like your style doesn't match who you are. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to create a dedicated video on building the perfect capsule wardrobe for men with gray hair. I'll break down the exact pieces from casual to sharp so you never have to second guess an outfit again. We're talking everything from perfectly fitted Henleys and premium denim to tailored blazers and dress shoes that combine comfort with sophistication. So, gentlemen, which of today's rules hit hardest for you? Was it the contrast rule that showed you how to balance your new color palette? Or was it the texture rule that demonstrated how rich fabrics can elevate your presence? Maybe it was the details rule that revealed how accessories and grooming complete the polished look? Drop it in the comments below. I really want to know what resonated most with you and what specific style challenges you're facing. A, it's about recognizing that true style is ageless, and that looking your absolute best means working with what you have, not fighting against it. This is about aging like a king, with dignity, presence, and undeniable sophistication that comes from within and reflects in how you present yourself to the world at every stage of life. So make sure you're subscribed and turn on those notifications because you won't want to miss what we have coming next. I'll see you there in our next video where we'll continue this style journey together, diving deeper into building a timeless wardrobe, mastering fit, and developing that signature look that turns heads for all the right reasons. Thank you for watching, gentlemen. And remember, your best dressed days aren't behind you. They're right now, waiting for you to claim them with every outfit you choose and every confident step you take.